So, how did I manage to truly connect with my body? I went from feeling embarrassed even dancing at parties to now dancing being the only form of art I feel safe expressing the most. And that transformation wasn't easy at all. Back when I was a little child, I loved dancing and danced a lot. I didn't learn to be ashamed yet because we learn to be ashamed from family, school, society in general. I started putting on weight in elementary school, and the reason why I stopped ballet was simply because I was embarrassed to change clothes together with the other girls. So, from many experiences that I had and saw, I learned that having more weight was bad and you had to hide. But it wasn't only the weight, because that causes issues with our bodies in general. Imagine I even stopped dancing at parties as little girl. But fortunately that changed almost immediately, and I'm thankful for that to my best friend, because as we were in a school party, she was telling me, "Come on, dance." And I was telling her no because I'm shy. And she told me something that changed my mindset instantly and completely. She told me, "I'm shy too, but I choose not to think who is looking at me." And then I decided to do the same, and I started dancing again. I started hip hop and modern dance, which is like hip hop but closer to Zumba in style. Again, I was shy, but that didn't stop me from having fun, neither at parties nor on my own. Until when I was 15 years old, I decided to film myself dancing a choreography that I learned and I loved very much, to see how it is. So I take a video of the choreography and I don't like what I see at all. So I decided not to dance ever again. I mean, I was dancing in my life in general, in parties, with friends, but continue taking classes, taking dance seriously, and doing choreographies? No. And that's where my body expression stacks, because the only thing that I was doing that felt like an expression was lifting weights in the gym. I was still insecure and my body was tight until I turned 18 and decided to start studying theater. In that case, it's important not only to dance, but to express yourself through your body is essential. Imagine my acting coach telling me to move my body and me just standing there looking at her, wishing to disappear from the earth. Let me tell you here that I already started to teach myself how to dance on my own at home. I was afraid to go to drama school and everyone see that my dancing is bad. And also, I didn't want to go to a dance studio to learn how to dance because I was ashamed. If anyone saw me dancing like that, I would die. Still, I was doing great teaching myself how to dance. But that was only the technique. Me and my body had no real connection. So my acting coach introduced me to my dance therapist who changed my life. For anyone that wonders what is dance therapy, is a form of psychotherapy through body movement and dance. At first was a very difficult process, but by the time I learned to let my body lead the movement organically and not trying to control it with my mind. Not thinking how do I look or what movement should I do next, but surrendering to the flow of my body. A year later, and when I accomplished what I wanted, I quitted the sessions and I was never the same again. My relationship with my body expression changed completely and forever. How many times when I'm on my own I will express myself through movement, when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm angry, just to get it out of me. From this time, dance wasn't only about the technique and the movements that you had to do in order to put a choreography together, but it became a form of art. The teacher that I'm referring to is from Greece, but I will put the link down below if you're interested. But if you struggle with the same issue as I did, give dance therapy a chance, and you will be fascinated of what this incredible machine called body can do. We will talk again soon. Take care. What you're afraid the most, you are going to be. I was afraid of dancing, and now I'm a dancer. A life lesson.